Good morning. Today's Tuesday, March 11th. We're in the Lesson Quarterly, God's Love and Justice. Today's title is The Song of My Beloved. Sounds like the Song of Solomon. In amazing ways, God has manifested his love and righteousness amid the cosmic conflict. Yet some might ask, should God have done more than he has done to prevent and or remove evil? Some have asked. A lot of people have asked that. When we have seen a cosmic conflict framework that indicates that God has acted in order to respect the free will necessary for the maximal flourishing of love relationships between him and humanity. Further, he has apparently acted within moral constraints and rules of engagement within the context of a cosmic dispute over his character, which can be settled only by the demonstration of his love. Read Isaiah 5, 1-4. Now let me sing to my well-beloved, a song of my beloved regarding his vineyard. My well-beloved has a vineyard on a very fruitful hill. He dug it up and cleared out its stones. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see, where were we? He dug it up and cleared out its stones and planted it with the choicest vine. He built a tower in its midst and also made a winepress in it. So he expected it to bring forth good grapes, but it brought forth wild grapes. And now, O inhabitants of Jerusalem and men of Judah, judge, please, between me and my vineyard. What more could have been done to my vineyard that I have not done in it? Why then, when I expected it to bring forth good grapes, did it bring forth wild grapes? And now, please let me tell you what I will do to my vineyard. I will take away its hedge, and it shall be burned, and break down its walls, and it shall be trampled down. Who is speaking in these verses? I think it's God. Whom is Isaiah speaking about? God's people, the Israelites. Whom do the vineyard and the vineyard owner represent? I just said that. The vineyard represents the Israelites. The vineyard owner represents God. What is the significance of the actions of the vineyard owner on behalf of the vineyard? Well, it shows that he did everything he possibly could to produce good grapes. And what's the result? Bad grapes. In these verses, Isaiah sings a song of his beloved, a vineyard. The vineyard owner is God himself, and the vineyard represents God's people. But the implication here can also be explained relative to God's broader work in this world. According to these verses, the vineyard owner, God, did everything that reasonably could be expected to ensure the flourishing of his vineyard. The vineyard should have produced good grapes, but it produced only wild grapes, which in other translations refer to as worthless. Indeed, the Hebrew wording here literally could be translated stink fruit. How many would like to try some stink fruit? God's vineyard brings forth rotten grapes. Isaiah 5:3 shifts to God himself speaking, inviting his people to judge between him and his vineyard. And Isaiah 5:4, God himself sets forth all the important questions. Sets forth the all-important questions. There we go. What more could have been done to my vineyard that I have not done in it? Why then, when I expected to bring forth good grapes, did it bring forth wild grapes? What more could he do? How fascinating that he even asks others to judge what he does, or what he has done. When you look at the cross, where God offered himself as a sacrifice for all of our sins, how do his words, what more could have been done to my vineyard that I have not done in it, take on an utterly amazing significance? Yeah. I mean, what else could he have done? There's literally nothing else he could have done, and people are still rebelling, saying that he didn't do enough. Oh well. Anyway, I guess that's a problem that still persists today. Alright, thank you you for listening. See you tomorrow.